That's hilarious.
That's what I mean. For so long, I've wanted that to work, but it just didn't. And now
Oh, the joys of PowerPoint. That's hilarious.
this doesn't want to work either. Okay, we're just in all of the errors today, apparently.
Woohoo!
Go.
Live,
There
boys.
we go. There's the map.
This is the kind of quality content we make.
And then somehow I need to eventually just fix Rochelle altogether. I don't know why it's not working
Did
for
we?
you.
Did we start with a bonus feat? Did Rochelle take a bonus feat?
Oh, that's true. You did start with a bonus feat.
Ooh.
We did.
Ooh.
There you go, Rochelle. I got you, homie.
Thanks.
I had forgotten about that, but it's true.
Gharzula needs that feat. I don't know what feat to go for, to be honest. And you need
The
secrets
power
too.
gamer never forgets.
When I eventually have some time, I'll go over all those things with you.
The suplex feat.
The super.
Mm.
I'm pretty
It's
sure
not
Gharzula
punch it
automatically
out.
has that as just. character.
It's a racial bonus. You can just suplex people.
Mm.
And it's not Gharzula that's got that racial bonus. It's actually Rochelle in real life. That any time she plays a role playing game has to have suplex as an action.
Okay.
So I don't know. You've got full access and everything. I don't know why it's not letting you do it. I would just say try turning it off and on again, and
Yeah.
try a different
Shall
browser.
try that.
All those IT good things.
Yes.
I'm stuck for ideas.
Oh, it's all right.
Um,
What happens when you have millions of things open?
oh no, you're like Emily. Emily has like 1 billion tabs open on her phone at any given time.
That's never.
It stresses me out whenever I go onto a phone to search something.
People's desktops stress me out too.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of my desktop 1 second.
No, please don't. I don't want to see it.
Oh well, of my tabs rather.
No,
No.
please.
Oh,
yeah.
You should see my bookmarks bar.
I have a
No.
friend. She had over about 800 tabs at any one point open on her computer. Yeah. Yep.
Sorry,
I was like, how do you manage?
the rest of the stream
It's
will
like
now be
when,
censored.
It was like when my grandma asked me to like help fix her computer, and I open her browser, and she's got like 1 million tabs.
Just
I'm there for like
Andres, that's stressful.
closing things.
never closed anything.
Trust me, they are all very important.
I'm sure they are.
She didn't realize that, like, if you click a link, she had it set to open as a new tab, but she never closed the old tab.
Oh no.
So it was just, like years of browsing.
Hundreds of
I actually
years
don't need
of
to have the first
pornography.
3 open anymore now that I think about it.
There you go. Close them now. Unneeded.
I did.
Please. Anyway, previously, and again, ignore the health, as everybody pointed out. I have not updated that correctly yet. Or have I? I think the health is actually... No, it's not. Yeah, ignore that. So, previously on Icewind Dale, you have travelled to a place called East Haven and met a new half-orky friend, who's apparently a creature, because for some reason Foundry doesn't want to do it any other way. And she has said that she will gladly truck you around everywhere and show you the sights of this gloriously snowy place. What else she needs, you don't really know at the moment, but she'll do it for a cut of the profits. And with that, you set off to find out where these missing fishermen from East Haven had been, as a lady had approached you and said some people had gone missing, you looked like you could do a job, and she would trade you a couple magic items for finding out what had happened to them and reporting back. In so doing, you found their pathway led to a nice little ice cave. It was so nice, in fact, you met a lovely old lady with algae in her hair and weird fishy teeth. and her very underweight giant friend here. He needs to get some meat on those bones. They've trapped you inside of this little cave where she's cooking her stew currently, and she will not let you leave until you eat said stew. And
Grimleg recognized said
Yeah.
stew as containing Longshanks' entrails, as in humanoid entrails, which is always appetizing, I guess.
Well, the stew does smell
Even
very
goblins have
appetizing.
limits.
Yeah. It does smell really nice. Like, every one of you that can smell the stew, it smells fantastic. And I'm not even joking. The characters will indeed think that this is just an average stew. But thanks to Grimleg, he's pointed out that there be man meat in there. So yeah, currently you're stuck between a hag and a giant, a dead giant. And Grimleg's trying to stab a little floaty boy that's right next to him. Just a little light. It's nothing to be afraid of at all.
It's undead. It's an abomination.
No, he's just
By the way, I'm sick,
just a little light boy.
so
Yeah.
my voice might be either better or worse as a goblin.
Over the last minute that's passed in this situation, you've suddenly got sick.
Yeah. I got sick from looking at the Longshanks meat.
You're coming off slightly camp.
Pretty
now,
cold
for
in
some
here,
reason.
okay?
Sick Grimleg
Hey,
apparently is camp Grimleg.
I can't do the voice. Fuck. Grimleg will try and do the voice the best he can.
I don't know why, it just comes across so camp.
Hey! Hey, girl! Oh my god.
What the hell? So yeah, let's just roll that initiative, please, before this.
Let's all go to Starbucks!
This is horrendous. Truly the worst thing that could ever happen. Oh dear. Oh, that was a good roll from Arya, wasn't
What were
it?
we doing? Was it initiative?
Yes, please.
Look, I'm distracted
Oh.
from being so fabulous, okay?
Weirdly enough, everybody else's character has gone over to the initiative tracker, but not Gharzula's, who still comes up as a rock woman.
Yo!
So Rochelle, if you want to go to initiative, you know where the speech bubble bits at the top is? Right next to it, there's the two swords. If you go on there, there'll be a list of people, and if you find Gharzula's token, you can roll the dice next to it to roll initiative.
So if you check the stream, it would seem she has a slight problem.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a little bit. I
Right.
checked to see if it logged in on my phone. It logged in on here, but then gave me this. On my phone, it gave me a page. Obviously, the screen is too small to cope with the
shit.
character sheet. So there's something wrong.
So you're
I don't know
in,
if my
but you're not working.
Yes.
Maybe try refreshing the page? I know that's happened to me before, but I don't remember how I fixed it.
Try turning it off and on again.
It's ridiculous.
Close all other tabs you have open of the same thing.
Oh no! Now it's just doing that Icewind Dale background picture.
Maybe, is that a loading screen? Maybe it would actually help for you to close some stuff.
I know I've not got anything open now because I turned the computer off and on again.
Oh.
That should be
What's
the
those
loading
ones?
screen.
What browser are you using?
I am using both Microsoft's one and Chrome. Normally Chrome works, so it's a bit weird.
Yeah, it should do. Chrome works for me.
Very, very weird.
Could it be? So
maybe
you
it's
haven't had a chance
virus.
to log in yet either.
I logged in and I got that black screen.
Yeah,
Now
she's logging in, but it's just not letting her get into it.
What is that? What does that link say up there? Oh, could it be like pop-ups or cookies?
Oh, maybe.
If you maybe firewall's blocking it.
Try clearing your
Maybe.
cookies.
Okay.
Cookie. Go Goose.
Saying in that.
For now, I might just roll rock.
Yeah, just ignore me for now.
You are like mid combat, so we can go until that point. Hopefully you'll be
I was
fixed by
only
the time
ahead
you
of
turn.
one other
You're ahead
You're
of
like the
Fidvan.
slowest assassin.
He's too busy like just staring at the light, like he doesn't even realise that combat's actually started. It's like, oh.
Just shouting insults at it, going, "You undead filth!"
So Maud saying, "Well, I guess you are all going to be part of my stew then." And a big clunky skeleton approaches Sean from behind. Doesn't quite tap her on the shoulders. He's not that nice, but he appears to be swinging an axe. But Ophelia, springing to action, never surprised, is first.
Or
No.
not.
If Nat is alive.
There we go. It's alright. I was having minor issues. I'm still on push to talk because I'm still coughing. So,
Fair enough.
yeah, I'm just gonna push my way through and take a swing.
And eventually the swing will come in.
Are you raging as well? I imagine you're raging, right?
Yeah,
can't
I
hear you.
mean,
Yeah, it's got the +2 onto
Sorry.
it, so. Yeah, unfortunately, an 11 isn't going to hit.
Hang on a minute.
Hold up.
Do I have double?
So big.
We don't have 2 attacks.
Not yet.
Not yet.
But
Not yet.
you could
Okay.
always do
At least
reckless.
forget what the
I'm pretty sure you got reckless attack.
oh shit.
Yeah, normally you have to declare it before, but maybe this one time we.
In this
Um,
one individual case, yes.
I'm not gonna lie. I forget I have reckless attack.
Ah,
I did. It should. Yeah. No.
my barbarian blood cries out in offense.
Oh yeah.
Gives you advantage, but will also give attacks against you advantage.
It's up to you. If you want a tank, then
Yes.
I would.
Totes me goats. That will hurt.
Why do you want your ghosts just toasted?
Me goats. Sweet.
Like, I smell burnt caramel. What's that? Oh,
It's my goats. Yeah, so Ophelia just going, okay, I'm just fed up of this shit, staggers in and just wallops the knees of this skeletal giant. It's a hefty hit. And takes off a decent chunk of his health. But he is still standing, and he's going to attack you back. Stronger than he ever was. Feeling like a big skeleton man.
You know it works because he has advantage.
Yeah.
The stronger than he ever was part, I mean.
Yeah. Ooh! Look at all those.
he's returning the favor.
That's
I am reducing that damage. I do not like it.
Go on. That's your shieldy thing, isn't it?
Yup. Which is now... I have to send all 3 at once because of the way it's set up now.
So that would apply after resistance if you have resistance.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
with
Which-
rage, you'll...
7.
Yeah. So the 14 that
And then-
hits you, you just kind of go "Bleh," and just not take as much damage. So it would be 7, and then minus.
Oh, and then none.
7. So none. Wow.
It like
Oh, wow.
the axe comes in, and it,
Nice.
just as it touches your skin, Fidvan's just like nope, and makes like a purpley barrier in the way as it probably just like cuts into your clothes but goes no further. You feel no pain. And
Let's go.
And the frost giant's just
Nice.
like, but he will assault you again because that's what he's like.
Oh, bloody hell.
What do you like?
Wow. Holy shit.
23 to hit. And then
My little kid.
oh, 35.
You what, mate?
What?
That was a
Oh.
lot of damage in
You
one
what?
Half it from rage.
hit. Yeah. So you'll,
Well, yeah, but that
You'll-
still hurts.
you'll take shit 17. Yeah.
Thank you for the maths.
It
Oh.
took me a while. Yeah, angrier than before because the first thing didn't do anything. It just like full on swings down at you yet again, and does a lot more damage this time round, which is not negated by anybody. But luckily, right next to you is a very helpful ASMR lady who may heal you depending on the situation.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Bye.
I
Very
do need to go check
understandable.
on Hilla. So,
Okay,
if anything happens, please change my sheet for me.
will do. So, Sean, what you up to?
Aside from still shitting my pants from this thing just popping up next to me.
Luckily, you wore your brown pants.
Thank goodness I did. Just like nothing I can do. Of course, yeah. I'm going to cast Mage Armor
Coolio?
because that extra 3 AC is going to save me from this opportunity attack.
It might do.
And I'm going to move back. Yeah.
Enraged that anybody would try and walk away from it and not fight, the giant is going to try and hit you. Oh,
Oof.
with a 25.
Wow.
Jesus. Yeah, that hits.
Rolling pretty high on the... fudge cakes.
Maybe I should have kept my damage protection.
Apparently that was like the weakest one, that first one.
Yeah.
31 slashing damage as you try to step back.
Sean just drops to the floor right there.
Oh shit.
Plus dead.
Uh.
Well, not quite, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, almost a one-shot kill.
Yeah, this thing is pretty powerful for level 3s.
What's your health? Like your maximum HP?
Maximum is 22.
Oh,
Ooh.
You're all right.
Yeah, you would have needed a 44.
I
And it's
mean,
not that far.
no.
Even more because yeah, it's more. It's from 0, so 66.
Oh, is it from 0?
No, I think it's from.
No,
It would be 44 health she would have had to have taken to be. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure. Yeah.
So
Oh,
your
yeah, no,
maximum
44.
hit points
Yeah.
negative is
Yeah.
instant death.
Mm-hmm.
So if it took me down to negative 22, so 44 points total from full.
Which, as we say,
I don't know how things work. My brain's broken.
not too far off. So, next to you, Grimleg, your little friend disappears.
He's no friend of mine. No. Come back, scum.
If you want to make an opportunity attack, you may at disadvantage.
Um.
Come back, scum. You
Sure. Why not?
scumbag ball of light.
Sure, I'll make an attack. Hang on. I lash out with my rapier.
Get lashing.
Oh,
Wow.
Gutted.
That one it is. You seeing it turn invisible just start piercing the air. It doesn't seem to connect with anything. And that's that turn. Are you? You're muted.
Okay.
Oh,
Right, I've
sorry.
got something that's I've chosen the fighting style, which apparently I can just kind of make enemies do their things at disadvantage. But can I just jump in when it's not my turn?
Yeah, so
Do that?
as long as you're stood next to the person that's getting attacked, you can do that. It's a reaction. So it'll be...
It says it's only 5 feet.
Yeah, exactly. So you need to be next to the person to be able to do it. So
Right.
say you were stood where Gharzula is next to Ophelia and the giant attacked Ophelia, you could go, reaction, and I'll put my shield in the way and give it disadvantage.
Right. How many times? It doesn't actually say how many times.
You can do it. You can do it as many times as you want, but you only get one reaction per turn.
Right. Okay. Right, I think I might use Divine Smite. So I'll try with melee first.
Yeah, it's up to you where you go, and
Okay.
it's only after you hit that you can choose to do Divine
Yeah.
Smite, so you don't need to waste
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's definitely. Okay, I'm going to use my... What am I most proficient in? Javelin or longsword?
Longsword will be the better one if you're going to melee, and that's the only one you can do.
Okay.
Yeah, Divine
Longsword
Smite.
then? At this person.
Who are you doing that? You're going towards the hag.
Yeah.
Not even trying to hide it at this point. It's definitely a hag. Maud, you ugly bitch.
Right,
You hag.
Put those saggy bits away.
I love how
does it not do that?
Discord muted.
Oh, there we go. Then I just press attack, right?
Yes. So are you going to step towards her? Oh, shit.
Oh,
yes, that's the best one to do a Divine Smite on. Okay.
Right, Divine Smite, then I just press Divine Smite, right?
There we go.
So, yes. So do you attack first with the damage?
Did I just almost get smitten and I was distracted?
Sorry, I should have pressed critical.
Yes, you should have pressed
didn't.
critical. So you need to do the damage for the actual longsword as well.
But hang on a minute. How do I redo that damage? Because I didn't do it as critical hit.
Go on to...
It says delete. Can I delete it?
Yeah, just delete that one.
Right, okay. I'll click it again. And then damage it.
And then,
critical hit, yeah?
critical hit, yeah. Flipping hell, that's a lot of dice.
Oh, shit. Oh!
Wow. Okay. And...
Longsword damage.
Yeah, do your longsword damage, so go up.
I need to what, sorry?
Go back up to where you put the longsword in and click on the damage bit, because you need to do that damage as well.
That's critical too.
And that's critical too, yes.
Are hags fiends?
That's rubbish.
Let's have a look
Or
at this one.
undead? Because if they are Divine Smite, does an extra d8.
Nah, not in this case, so that was a good point. But no, they're actually Fae. Or this one is at least. I think some of them are fiends, or one of them's fiends. So what did you?
So is that 27 total?
27 total. It's unfortunate that you rolled a 1 and a 2 on that other damage. Okay, that was insane.
Yep.
She actually screams out as you whack into her, and the blade sort of like when you do your Divine Smite. What does it look like exactly?
Divine Smite. I'd say it was like a silvery colour, like a silvery aura.
So it's got like a silver aura around the blade.
Around the silvery aura, like sort of propelling towards the enemy.
Okay, and it hacks into her, and she screeches out, just like, "Ah, you'll pay for that, you weird, scaly bitch."
Can I move?
You can, but because you're right next to her, you will provoke opportunity.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, I can't, can I? No, that's fine.
Hassak. Also, Gharzula's straight after you. Michelle, have you had any luck yet?
I wish.
Oh.
I've got a little character sheet up on my
Okay.
up on my phone now, but yeah, not on here.
We'll
So
try
I'll just
that
see
when
how
it's
it
your
goes.
turn. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Hassak.
So my previous question was last session we rolled knowledge checks on each of them. Is Hassak aware of any weaknesses or anything Hag might have? Or skeleton boy? Or the wisp even? We didn't roll in the skeleton.
No weaknesses, no resistances either. You do think, though, that these creatures and their kind of abilities, she could have some kind of effects that she could put on people, affecting their brains and illusionary magic and stuff like that.
Okay.
But yeah, as far as weaknesses or strengths go, she's not really one way or the other.
Okay. So I guess first things first, Hassak's gonna use his wand that he pulled out when he walked into the cave. He's gonna start carving runes into there and like lines of sort of blue and purplish magic. They start kind of floating up. He pulls a diamond out of his pocket. It floats into the air and starts sparkling and sparking up, and you see a variety of different elements kind of appearing from the things as give me 1 second, get my spell book up. As he is gonna also spend, I believe it would cost me 2 sorcery points. So to cast my chromatic orb at level 2. So how do I cast this? There we go. Cast spell. So I'm not quite sure how to do this, but so alright, okay.
A wizard sorcerer should know better.
You're right. I'm just trying to figure out how. Let me just put it on the board, then we can pop that up. Yeah. So it should cost me the 2 sorcery points that I have to cast this. I get to pick damage type. So I think damage type I'm going to pick is lightning. Sounds fun. So lightning round starts up, and you see the diamond splits in 2 and shoots off like 2 missiles in either direction, one towards the skeleton and one towards the hag. So first attack is going to be.
I'm imagining He-Man
probably a
style
miss.
as well, as he pushes the wand into the air and the beams just like. So which one were you aiming for first?
So I did say hag, then skeleton. So
okay, so
unfortunately, I
hag
think
is
the
going to
hag
be a
will
miss.
And the second one will be the skeleton.
Oh no!
That makes me sad. It happens. Oh well.
Do you have inspiration?
Ooh.
Nope. Not that I can see.
Everybody did
sloth in
have
this.
Pretty sure.
inspiration at one point, and I don't
It's
think anyone's actually
under
used it.
Under exhaustion.
Nope. But it's fine. These things happen. The next thing is Hasek's going to go out. Be careful, she might try and cast illusion magic. And then he is going to take a step in between Gharzula and, in fact, over here next to Fedvan.
Just the two,
so he's away from the
biggest
skeleton.
people, just like towering in between them.
Yep. And three of the biggest people. We've got Arya, Fedvan, and Gharzula.
Yeah.
I'm the biggest people.
You're the same height as me.
Damn it,
Well,
gay Grimlegs, stop saying about your penis size.
Meep stands up a little taller. And then that is Hasek's turn. So he's done. He's like, God damn it.
Gosh darn it. It's the new wizard hat. It's obviously conspiring against you.
It's distracting his eyesight. He's not used to it yet. He should have used fire magic.
It's in your ear going, are you sure you don't want to be in Slytherin? And you're just like, shut up.
Exactly.
You would be great, you know.
I'm a Ravenclaw.
Gharzula, it is your turn.
Yes, so who is next to me? Are there any...
You're not in immediate danger.
No.
You're kind of... Ophelia's between you and the giant, and then you've got the rest of the room to your right, so you've kind of got freedom to move. There is a dying Sharn right next to you, though, as well.
Okay, so what I can do, dying Sharn, I will cast Cure Wounds on.
Woo!
We back, boy.
I'm gonna try and tap it. There we go. Ooh, has it done it? I don't know.
Ranger best class.
Oh yeah, it's a D8, isn't it?
Yes.
Plus my spell casting modifier, which is a
Wisdom.
don't know what it is. Wisdom.
Mhm.
Okay, so that would be a +2. So I'll roll a D8.
Dramatic music. Dramatic music.
I don't think that's what I needed to roll. It just gave me a strange
there's
option.
There's now an axe beak with stats.
What?
I don't. I'm very sorry. If somebody can roll me I wonder if I tap that. Will that roll me a D8? Ah, it's rolled me a
There you
D8.
go.
Right. So it's 4 + 2. So got 6 HP.
Oh man, I don't think anybody else saw that because it rolled it directly to me, but it just came up with axe beak, and then it's like strength 13, dex 12.
Yeah, axe beak D8.
Oh, do you think that's what it was? Do you think it was like moving the character sheet made it go?
Maybe.
Well, I pressed. Yeah, it came up with some little pop-up thing and forced me to do it. I don't know. It's strange. Anyway, did the D8, 6 HP. That's my go. Unless I could, yeah, I'll stay there for now.
Yeah, it's weird that it's fudged it like that. Okay, so you're going to stay where you are. You're not going to move closer to Hag or anything like that.
Yeah, okay, I'll move closer to Hag, whichever direction that is.
I'll move you so you're in front of Hassak. You'll like that. He's actually protected there. Okay, cool. So you go over there, and that's you. And then it's the most powerful party member's turn. Me.
Meep is going to, so for 50 feet of movement, he's going to 5, 10, Meep, 15.
Oh, wait, it's 10
Yeah.
foot per square.
Oh, shit, okay. So it's like
If you hadn't count out loud, I probably wouldn't have remembered that.
10, 20,
Yep.
30, 40, 50. And Meep's going to take dodge action.
Okie dokie.
He's just reminding her there's no escape.
Rabbit stew.
Meep just stands up on his hind legs and just stares the hag right in the eyes and just goes, Meep.
Just T-posing as well, just to make sure that she can't get past.
Puts his little paws up.
Oh man, it just reminds me of is it a pangolin or an armadillo? That little gif where they like chase it and it suddenly just like stands up and turns around and just puts its arms up to either side.
It's an anteater, isn't it?
Is it an anteater?
Yeah, that's an anteater, that one.
Oh dear. Just T-pose with dominance. Anyway, so Meep's distracting the hag from one side, Grimleg on the other. What will Grimleg do now?
Well, since I'm an
Easy
assassin,
as
right, and I'm the
lies.
fastest boy in the world, there's one person I'm faster than on this battlefield who it matters.
That's true.
Just happens to be.
In the name of the Raven Queen, prepare to be camply punished. And I bounce off this wall and come at her like a spear.
I'm just imagining the scene with Yoda versus Count Dooku. You just like flip and launch off the wall.
Yeah. So it's an advantage because
She's not
assassin.
gone yet. Yeah. Well, it would. Oh
Yep.
no. Sorry. Yeah, gone.
So
Come on, we need more crits.
Advantage 17.
It's not bad. Why have you guys rolled so badly? Yeah, it hit. Sorry.
Okay. So it does this. So 8 piercing. Where's my sneak attack? I'm gonna also Fury of Small this.
So that adds an extra 3, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, my rolls.
Man, the dice just don't like us today.
15 damage. It's still not bad damage at all.
Do I have anything else?
Add all the damage.
That looks like it. So it's 7 plus 8. Damn, that was a pathetic sneak attack.
Bonus action, dagger attack.
I could dagger her.
You could dagger her.
So what? 8 plus 7 is what? 15?
Yeah.
Um.
I mean, she's not even
What
gone
else
yet,
have I
and
got?
she's already looking worse for wear.
No.
Divine smite from the front, and then a rapier stuck straight into her back,
I'm gonna dagger her.
and then getting threatened by a rabbit. She's just got no chance.
This one, I believe, also advantage.
Ooh.
Oh, come on. All right. No extra damage on this one. So it's just 1d4.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll it manually. +2. Worth it.
It is. She's like stab her a little bit in the side. Probably the least painful thing that she's just witnessed in the last 6 seconds. But it adds. Okay, anything? No, so that was literally everything from you. You moved.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Fidvan, it is your turn.
All right. I can't actually see the Skelly boy over here. I assume I just saw Shan fly through the air and smack against the wall.
Yeah. You might have seen the glint of an axe for a second as it shone with her blood.
Yeah. So I kind of want to get away from whatever is there, but I also want to stay within 30 feet of her so I can reduce damage. So there's nowhere I can really go. Well, I guess I'll just shoot the hag in that case.
I'd also like to add that I think Shan screamed like a female version of the Wilhelm scream.
Just pitched up.
Well, fuck. We're not hitting anything today.
What is it? It's like you're hardly rolling above
I'm glad it's
10, any of you.
Alright.
not just me. Must be the cold.
If it goes into another crit divine smite, I'm happy.
Yeah, I suppose that's it. You got all of the roll, and none of the rest of you are allowed any.
Yeah.
Anything else, Fidvan? You can't bump it up somehow, or
I mean, I guess I could use inspiration, but this doesn't really seem like a moment that would go for that. So I guess I'll just get ready to reduce damage, which means do absolutely nothing else and stand here.
okay. He attack, he protect.
Support Fidvan.
Yeah.
Cool. So the hag, staring at Arya, she did the most damage to her, just goes, "I'll get you, you bitch!" and swings for her.
Can I use the protection thing on myself?
No, I believe it's one other creature within 5 foot.
Oh, okay.
Have a look at the wording for it.
It probably is, to be honest. I'll have a look. Fighting protection. When a creature usually attacks the target other than you that is within 5 feet of you. So, yeah.
So unfortunately, because she's swinging
It's
for
fine.
you.
Just wanted to check. That's all.
It's an 18 to hit.
Oh, I'm probably sure that'll hit, but yeah, that is my armor class. Yeah.
Oof, meets it, beats it. So she does 10 slashing damage to you.
Okay.
And I think that's all she can actually do for now. She's not going to move anywhere because she's surrounded. Damn, that rabbit's right there. I can't go anywhere. Cool. So back to top of the round. Top of the round to you. Ophelia. If Nat's back.
Oh, I hear dishes. Maybe she's
2 seconds. 2 seconds.
in the meat.
2 seconds.
Maybe I'll just do the frost giant first. It's not like it's going to
No,
kill
no, 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 I'm here. I said 2 seconds. All right. Got it. I'm going to reckless attack.
Do it.
What?
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it
Doing
now.
it.
Do it now.
Do it now.
No.
Edge
Screw your freedoms.
for 22.
Definitely hits.
And then that's not got my rage damage on it, has it?
No.
No.
It only applied to the attack, the actual
Yeah.
damage.
Oh.
So that's
Did it
12.
apply to the previous one?
Rage.
I don't think it did then.
+2.
Okay, so
12.
And I'll take another 2 off, just for good measure from the last time.
Thank you.
Okay, another hefty hit to shins. Anything else, Ophelia?
I don't think I really can do anything else. No.
How do I use a term for that? It's looking half bloodied.
Oh boy.
Half breath.
Okay. So it
He's
will.
looking straight.
I'm assuming a 23 is going to hit.
I think you meant to attack at advantage too, because she's reckless attacked.
Oh,
Same
yes, that's true.
team. Oh my god.
I am reducing that 35 damage. That
Are you?
no. I mean, actually, how much health do you have left, Ophelia?
I'm on
I'll be
21.
You're on
So it's-
21? Okay, then I am.
Another
So that would
17.
half it.
I'll
And
be
then,
first, and then
So,
yeah.
17
yeah.
Oh!
minus 6.
Oh,
Oh, no, minus 11. So you only take 6 damage. Yeah.
Nice.
And my eyes start to bleed again, because fuck, my brain is going, nope.
So you're down to
Wait.
15. Cool. Wait,
My
they hit
psychic
the
powers are
card.
going down.
Yes.
Oh my god. I'm trying to dish it up.
oh no!
Oh god!
God.
Dead.
18 damage.
Yes, 18 damage. Thank you, Math Machine, for that one.
Actually, hang on, I can't see Ophelia, so I couldn't
oh,
reduce the damage before.
plus dead.
You can see her, Ophelia. Okay.
Well, I'm dead
No, I
either way.
can't.
She's like
Oh.
directly in line of your views.
Yeah, no,
Is
you
she?
can't see
I
me.
can't see shit here.
I can see you.
Oh. I guess I'm just fucking blind or
Oh, I
something.
think it's
Oh,
because
mind
that,
you.
I
It's
think
because your eyes are
because that-
bleeding.
No, it's because that wall's slightly in the way, so it's like, nope, you can't see it.
I don't know what I was doing.
Well, but if she's in this space, I assume I would be able to see her, right?
Well, she's directly across from that space, so it's weird that the
Oh.
wall's cutting her off from you. I think it's because the the way the map's made, it's slightly going into that space, so it's like, no, you can't see past this space.
Well, it don't bloody matter because I'm dead either way.
She dead. Full on dead. Not even.
Yeah.
Not even.
I'm going back on mute so you don't have to listen to me parts.
Okay, have fun. Sean's turn.
Okay.
We summon you.
I am going to Cure Wounds second level on Ophelia. But
Undeading her.
I think I have something else I can do as well.
All the things.
I forget which meta magics I took. Yeah, sweet. I can't find it. 1d8 plus 1d8.
Not bad.
10 plus spellcasting modifier, which is gonna be 14 points to Ophelia.
Okay, I'm sure she's actually healthier than she was before she went down there.
Can you change that on my sheet for me, Tom?
Done and done.
Thank you.
You're gonna need to
and then
reapply your
I'm
rage,
gonna
by the way, if you start again.
3. And as a bonus action... Oh, wait. That's what I was going to do. I was going to twin spell that. Cure Wounds. So 1 to Ophelia and 1 to me.
Okay, that works.
Do I need to re-roll the...
Yeah, you'd roll a
heal
separate
for
one
myself
for
as well?
you. Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh,
that's 4. 17.
Damn. Are you actually back up to
and
max with that?
Almost. Yeah, no, actually, yeah, max. I overhealed.
Damn.
I didn't know that was a thing you could do. And then bonus action. Cry.
Rage?
Rage. No, my rage takes an action. And healing word a spell. Yeah, no, that's me done. It will be done.
Okie dokie. Who knows whose turn it
Yeah.
is?
Pete knows. Grimleg hasn't forgotten.
Pete knows. Well, since you know, you'll know if this hits or not.
It would have probably advantage, wouldn't it? Because it's hidden.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me try rolling again then.
Woo!
Wow, okay. Well, does a 22 hit?
No. I mean, well, yeah.
Ooh, 8.
Oh, that's not so bad.
damage. So from behind Grimleg, there's just this little bzzzt as a little lightning bolt comes out of nowhere and zaps him.
Ow!
If it's normal invisibility, I believe it would reveal itself
Yeah, sorry, I was just
after
trying
an
to
attack. Yeah.
re-reveal it. So you see the little lightning bolt zap you from the back, and then it reappears apparently where it once was. And now it is Arya's turn.
I'd like to move somewhere where I can kind of be a bit more beneficial with the protection thing, but I'm not, because you have to be literally next to them, don't you?
Yep.
So I'm trying to think.
I think it's bad positioning in this
ideally,
fight.
if Michelle's character moved up one next time, I could slot in there where Michelle's character is, and then I'd have access to all 4 of you to protect.
So you would work well. You would work well with Ophelia too, basically making her the guy attacking normally at normal attacks if she reckless attacks.
Yeah, but I think because this fight started off with you on opposite sides of the
Yeah,
field.
it's a bit thingy.
I just know that position would be good. Where am I going to move to get the best with that? So there I could get Hassak and...
I would...
well, before you do, you might want to dispatch our Haggy friend.
Yeah, I'm going to attack, but you get to move first, don't you?
You can
Well-
do it in any order you want.
Yeah.
That's what I was meaning. I was hoping to move some. Oh, okay, I'll attack first, and then I'll think about where I'm moving. Okay, I'll use long sorting if I'm close up.
Stab first, ask questions later.
Yeah. Because if you moved first and then went, now I'm going to longsword the hag, it's like, well, you're all the way over there.
Yeah.
Just throws the sword behind her.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh shit!
Do you have inspiration?
Do I?
I don't know. Do
I
you?
thought everybody had it. I think I'm the only one who used it.
I did give everybody inspiration at one point, but I don't know if anybody put a tick on them.
I did add it
Yeah.
to my sheet, and I still have it. So
Can I use my inspiration for that?
Ophelia's also used hers. I've got a feeling that most of you just didn't add it.
I've got mine. I just haven't
Have you?
used it.
Uh,
Can I use it now for another player's role?
it would have to be your own role. It's your own inspiration.
Well, do I get another go then?
I'll say for this one you can have your inspiration because I've got a feeling you just didn't add it to the sheet.
Okay, well, I'll try again then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do it.
Do it. Inspiration is the path to a number of abilities Jedi would consider undead.
Only the Sith deal in inspiration.
18 to hit.
That does hit.
Brilliant. Okay.
Come to the dark side. We have inspiration.
And how can you?
Be inspired. We need you now.
It's 11.
And you can always add another divine smite to it.
What? Okay.
Yeah, if you've got another spell slot, so you could do another one.
I don't know how many I've got left. Let me check.
I think you'll have.
Uh,
Is it either 2 or 3?
Level 3, you'll have 3 spell slots.
There you go.
okay, right. I'll use another spell.
Smiter. Smiter. Oh.
Ooh.
How would you like to murder a hag?
Yes!
hell yeah.
Oh, well, if it's my, I'll just give her some like, burning silvery glow and she just disintegrates.
Just like stab her through the heart, and it's just like starts burning
Yeah.
away at her, and she's just like, "You slap!" and disappears into nothingness. Along with this, Ophelia will probably be glad to know the there you go, plus dead. Oh no, she disappeared. Plus dead. The giant crumbles to pieces.
Oh,
Yep, I was wondering if that would happen.
yeah. I was hoping so.
We did it!
Let's go!
Unfortunately for Grimleg, there is still a will-o-wisp right behind him.
Of course!
Sad will-o-wisp noises.
That's what you get.
So yeah. Do we want to? What are you doing? Anything else? Sorry, are you? Now you've murdered a hag.
Me?
This is your first.
Oh, wait, I
turn.
found
I
a sad
don't
will-o-wisp
know.
sound.
Come get your dinner.
Okay, we'll do.
That's the sound of a sad will-o-wisp. Eat your dinner. Okay. I guess Hassak, it is your turn to dispatch your
Once we-
will-o-wisp.
Once again, he draws his diamond out, and this time he is.
Yeah, your diamond out. Yeah, your
Fire.
diamond out.
First level spell slot, as he is going to throw another chromatic orb at the will-o-wisp. Does a 21 hit the will-o-wisp?
Oh, it does. What?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh, fire, I think.
Fire. Okie dokie.
You can take 15 damage.
Ooh. Okay, the fire blasts into it, and it sort of flickers for a second, It's still going.
And I don't have any bonus actions, so Hazak feeling quite safe where he's standing. Is going to stay where he's at. So
Cool.
that's my turn.
Still hiding behind Gharzula. You just kind of like zap around her and then duck back behind. And saying that, it is Gharzula's turn.
Oh, okay. Gharzula sneezes and apologizes.
That's a turn. Okay, next.
An action to sneeze.
Oh, is it? So there's no one else to kill, is there? That.
Just a little glowy ball that zapped Grimleg.
Yeah. Okay. The little glowy ball.
Turns out little glowy ball has a lot of resistance.
Yeah. How close am I to it?
You are. Where's my measuring tool? Oh, no, that's not wanted. Wait, where is my measurement tool? You are 30 foot away, so not that far.
Okay. Probably get a little bit nearer, and then I could use my longbow to like try to shoot the thing.
Just point blank shoot it.
Or I could swing my sword at it. Like.
Whichever one you want, really. You can.
Yeah.
You can just take a step up and shoot it, or.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll take a step up and then I'll shoot it so that I should hopefully hit it.
In Wisp language, I see you stepping up.
Yes. What do I need to click here?
Excuse me.
Yeah, could you roll that for me, please? Because I can't get that up on my character sheet.
Fine, long bow. Attack.
Yeah, please.
That's forever. A 21.
Ooh. There we go.
And then damage. Oh, max damage.
Max damage.
Nice.
Damn, that was a hefty hit. An arrow just like buzzes into it. It's slightly incorporeal form. It again flickers, and its light seems dimmed this time. Like it's very close to being extinguished. Anything else from Gharzula, bonus action wise?
No, I think Gharzula will just stand ready.
Okay, and it is again the strongest Avenger, Meep.
Meep is gonna 10, 20, 30, and he's gonna use the help action to help essentially the next person who attacks this creature. I think move there as he's trying to poke him with his sword.
Oh, which may actually be Grimleg.
Yes.
Finish it.
With great prejudice. The Raven Queen's judgment be upon you. Ah.
Grimleg is a completely different character. You're ill.
Any concerns, undead? There is no compromise.
What was that? Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's the Meep Vantage.
Yeah, Meep Vantage is the way to go. I don't even think there's any doubt that you'd do enough damage to murder it at this point, but roll them dice.
I'm going to put my sneak attack damage in there.
All the dice!
Oh,
Bloody hell.
Oh,
Okay,
holy shit.
you did more damage than it normally has, so that would have been reduced due to resistance. But still, yes, how would you like to murder a glowing orb?
I want to skewer it on my rapier and then pull it in close and do a prayer to dispel it.
you stick it on the rapier and then like pull it in and start like whispering to it, and it's almost as if he's got a little what do they call them, firelighter, for a second, and it just kind of like bzzz and disintegrates into nothing. Dead. Look at that tiny little skull.
That's better.
And that is the end of combat.
Yeah.
GG.
You know what we need? The Final Fantasy
Oh, we
battle
do.
and
I'll tell you what's even. I could do it. It's fine. There you
Yay!
go. That's just as good as the real thing, right?
close enough.
Hear a knock at your door. Copyright, please.
Oh!
The Pinkertons.
And you get.
We hear you got magic cards in there.
There you go. So, with the dead hag on the floor, there's no sign of the wisp. It's completely gone once it's defeated. And then just a pile of bones next to Ophelia. You're still in a little cold cave with nice smelling stew filling the air around you.
Ah! I kick it over.
Do me a strength check. Also, that thing is actually that size. Like compared to you, it's like 10 foot wide.
It's so big.
You stub your toe on it and scream like Aragorn when he kicks that helmet.
I was just thinking that.
Isaac's gonna have a look through her body and see if there's anything that she had on her.
Okie dokie. So.
We should help each other with that. Have we got Guidance? Guidance investigation.
I don't know about guidance, but I'm damn good at investigating.
Yeah, do some investigations.
1 second.
Whoa!
Let me make sure I got this right. Yes, it is an investigation.
I imagine like Meep is, like digging in her body. So it's like do.
Like a rat, just like.
So, guidance is a d4, right?
Yeah.
This is true.
Okay, so I can add 2d4 because I have my Vidalcan shit.
Oh,
Oh god!
Oh.
32!
My God.
The world around you suddenly becomes nothing. You can see it all. You can see the strings of magic connecting everybody and everything. Wow, this was such a fucking waste. There's nothing here at all.
Oh,
It's an empty cave apart from a dead hag woman and a cauldron of stew. Though, granted, when you look at the stew, there is no way she could have made this amount of stuff from the things that she had around. There is definitely something very magical about the cauldron itself.
is the cauldron actually like filling this 10-foot square? Is it massive?
Yes, it is literally 10 foot across.
We could take that and it'd make a really nice bathtub.
We can make potions in it. As long as we tip out there.
How do you plan on carrying it about?
Grimleg is strong.
I mean,
Well,
with
it
all...
appears to have some magical, not abilities, properties. Sorry, brain not functioning yet. It appears to have some magical properties to it. Perhaps it can change size?
Did you see any markings on it?
Hey God, how do I know it's magical?
Who's that? Which one?
It is I, the only god. So, from your investigation check, just because it was that amazing. Hell, so
Are you dead?
on the markers, 30 is an impossible check. So, just by merely looking at this and inspecting the whole thing, you can tell that there are certain carvings and stuff on it, and the fact that the thing seems to, well, it's heated up, even though there's no fire underneath it. You come to the logical conclusion.
Oh.
It is magical.
Well,
You know, if I had a giant pearl worth at least 100 gold pieces, I could identify it. Shame I don't have one.
You also estimate that it's about 50 pounds empty.
Damn.
As if it weighs 50 pounds, not in.
I mean, I imagined we don't use pounds as a currency in this world.
Just making sure. So it could also carry 30 gallons of liquid. Embossed on its bulging sides are images of satyrs and nymphs in repose, holding ladles. The cauldron comes with a lid and has side handles.
We could carry it.
We could. We might be risking the ice breaking from under us, but
I mean, we don't take it over the fragile parts, right? We just leave it somewhere. I mean, who's going to steal a 50-pound cauldron? Except us.
I mean,
except
yeah,
us,
I
yeah.
would.
Yeah, we could set up ropes between some of our axe picks.
Well, this is some of the first loot we get that I don't have to give back to somebody. So, we definitely got to take it.
Oh, that's a good point. We should try and find the original owner
No!
of this
No!
cauldron.
No! We found it fair and square.
Finders keepers.
Yeah, we can return it fair and square.
To the
No,
owner. Dead.
I'm vehemently against that. We're keeping it. It's mine now.
It's
I'm
ours.
it's a bathtub.
Exactly.
No.
Hot tub magically heats.
This is true.
That would be actually kind of cool to just be able to carry a hot tub everywhere.
We'll have
I
to
mean,
get
hopefully
the enlarged
it's
reduce
smaller,
spell.
like it can make.
Cast reduce on it, and then we can carry it about. And put it back.
Yeah. Reduce would also make the weight go down eightfold, right?
Yep.
Well, okay, give me a hand. Let's try carrying it and have a rest. But after that, we should explore the rest of this place.
You're leaving the human stew inside it?
No!
We should tap that out.
I'm not cleaning it.
Oh, wait, Grimlegs has an idea. Bring it over here.
I am absolutely not strong enough to push this thing.
I was to say, Hassa just looks at it because you need to empty it first.
Yeah.
Grimlegs will help to drag. Come on.
Fuck it, we're trying to drag this thing then. Pretty sure Grimleg's stronger than me.
Yeah, I guess Grimleg and Vidvan do strength checks.
I'm trying to decide if Hassak's curious enough to eat it or not.
It does smell really nice.
It's gonna roll a wild check, a wild save. Flat wisdom roll.
I hope you rolled better than I did.
Guys, you can add guidance to this as well.
Oh, yeah.
Is it just a strength check or an athletics check? Oh, actually, it doesn't matter.
Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, just a strength check.
Wait, are you guys trying to lift the full cauldron?
Yeah.
Apparently, we're trying to drag it. Yeah.
Like, the three weakest people are attempting to move this.
I'm stronger than an average human.
And it literally goes
I'm not.
nowhere.
Well, I'll chip in if you want.
Yeah, can we try to tip it over?
No,
Can we
I
empty
need
it
that.
first?
Meep comes in and tries to. It's an athletics check.
Just help me push.
Gharzula kind of jigsaws out the way. She doesn't want to get any of this on her.
Tasty human stew.
Someone move her since she can't move herself.
Is it a strength or athletics check, Tom?
It can be athletics.
Yeah. Okay.
With all the guys pushing and it not moving anywhere, Arya comes over and just instantly gives it a good shove, and the weight seems to go kind of like with it, and it begins to tip up, and I guess paws all over Fidvan. As he's trying to pull it that way.
Fuck.
And
I needed that.
Do I get burned?
I was gonna try and melt the guy in the waterfall.
It's not quite hot enough to burn you, but it's incredibly warm, and it's a decent enough sensation to say you've been in the cold all this time. But you do appear to have some kind of entrails wrapped around your ankles now.
I think I'm gonna lie in the warm puddle for a bit, just taking in the heat and missing being in water.
You fall over and just kind of like glide with the liquid for a little while, and a human head just kind of floats past you. As you just kind of like slop into this wall.
I like to think I'm kinda used to the blood and gore after years creating animals.
That wasn't what Grimleg wanted to happen.
I don't strongly object to the way things went.
Well, anyway, at least it's lighter now.
Does anyone need healing?
A little bit.
I could use lay on hands if anyone needs a bit of
I'm fairly hurt.
Yeah. I'm much more injured than she is. We should
Are you?
So, lay on hands, I think, is only, let's have a look, 3 times, is it your spell level? Just trying to find it.
3 times your paladin level. So 15, and you can use any amount
5 times
of that 15.
Okay. Is it under spell? What's it under? I can't see
It'll
it.
be under your features.
Oh, attribute. Is it under attributes, inventory?
No, it'll be under your features.
Oh, I found it.
So go on to features.
Oh,
and then-
active ability. Hang on a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, lay on hands, yeah. Replenishes when you take a lot. Plus 5. Oh, yeah, so equal to paladin level times 5.
It does say next to lay on hands how many you've got, so you've got 15 out of 15 currently.
Okay, so I've got 15 points to divvy out then. Yeah. So who needed healing? Sorry.
Apparently,
I
Grimlegs
got a boo-boo.
needs the most healing.
Who needs the most healing?
Grimleg.
Yeah.
Leg. How many hit points down are you?
Like all of them, like loads. May I
Okay,
have?
I'll give them.
May I
Are you
have
on the
2?
verge of? Are you on the verge of death?
2?
I will not survive unless I have 2 hit points.
2. Well, I was going to give you all of them if you like really low. Have them all.
No, he's clearly faking. He's he's a little bit scarred. He's a little bit scorched.
I mean, the weirdest part is you all kind of saw Sean just get absolutely obliterated and smashed into a wall, was unconscious on the floor, and now she's absolutely fine with nay a mark on her.
Oh yeah.
Ophelia, on the other hand, does look pretty battered. Although she took
Okay, Ophelia, how many
multiple
hit
more
points down are
hits.
you? How many down's Ophelia?
Sorry, I had a mouthful of food.
No, you're right.
14 out of 38.
Okay.
So that's
so
more
if
than you
I-
can heal.
Okay. Well, I'm down 10, but I'm not like really low. How many hit points are you off like death, Ophelia?
I've got 14 hit points currently.
14. Okay, so currently I have 21. Okay, how many do you need, Grimleg? 2.
Grimleg is on 19 out of 27.
Should I just split it equally between the 3 of us then?
Give
5 each.
You don't have to worry about me. Actually, I'll be fine. Give it to Give it to her.
Who's
Okay,
her?
right,
The
I'll-
cat's
Or split
mother.
it between the two of you.
Mhm.
I'll
'cause you're
take
both
5
tanks.
for me and then 10 for Ophelia. That's okay.
Thank you.
That's that.
Sounds good. So, what should we do? Should we go check out the frozen guy?
We should definitely, I would say, just continue through this cave. She clearly got some of these ingredients from somewhere.
Yeah. Oh. Ophelia, can you wield this big hammer? Big axe thing?
Hmm.
I think she might be ignoring you.
Sorry, what?
Ophelia, can you wield this giant axe?
Sorry, say that again.
Giant sack.
Yeah, it's that.
Let me turn it up a little bit.
Can
It is
you wield
really
the giant
giant
axe
great
that
axe.
he was smacking you with?
Oh, the giant axe.
Mhm.
What about it?
How do you pick it up?
Can I pick it up?
Is it a weapon you can wield? That's what I'm wondering.
It is.
I mean, looking at the size of him, I'm gonna say no.
It's far
But you're
too. It's far too large for Ophelia. Like, she wouldn't be able to put her hands around it, let alone use it in a responsible way. That's what she said.
What if we all
was
pitched in
waiting
and
for
just had like a team weapon?
Oh, yeah.
Just all
Just
of you.
carry it between like 3 people.
Yeah.
Become like a Megazord. Meeps the head.
Yeah, you just add
Wow.
meep onto the end of it for an extra spike.
Well, either way, this thing's returned to its inanimate state to rest in peace as it should have. Oh well, let's go explore.
Voltron Adventures. Oh, now the team name needs to be something around Voltron.
Grimtron.
Grimtron.
Grimlegs the head
Like,
on
would be Grimleg.
Grimleg is the leg.
Yeah,
The
that
only,
would be terrible.
the only leg.
Grimleg and his legs. Grimleg and the long legs.
Grimleg and the Longshanks.
I mean, you could be just
There's water.
the long legs. No, it is actually ice. And as you look
Hello.
into it, there appears to be like a slight bit of light that shines in through holes on in the roof of the cave, and it kind of like goes into the ice and dissipates. I don't know if that's the right word for it. And you can see like the glow within the ice. There are these other bodies, like the one you just fought, just hidden deep in the ice. They appear to be the skeletons of giants.
I wonder if this was a graveyard.
Can I touch it? Like, as in, like, put my hand like sort of bang on it to see if it'll break easily or whether it's strong enough potentially to walk on.
I mean, the smallest people are now stepping onto it. Bye. But yeah, you just kind of want to test it to see if it's.
Well, seeing as they're walking on it, I'm presuming it's probably fine.
So yeah, you place your hand on it and kind of like give it a good push, and you're relatively strong. This thing is frozen all the way through. Like, those giants are quite deep inside it, and it's just frozen the whole way through.
Okay.
So I start ice skating a little bit. Wee.
It is very slippery ice, but with
Right.
short-footedness, you're fine.
Before you go off, Grimleg, you want to go left or right?
Yes.
Ah,
I see.
Yes.
You know, I think I'm seeing some glinting over to the right.
So this bit here is another waterfall, similar to the previous one, except there's not a body inside it. You'd have to climb up it.
that's like. Oh, could you bring me meat, Tom?
How dull is this?
Can you not control it?
No, no, I can, but I need to see him with Hasak
Oh right.
to click on him. Otherwise, he disappears. Hasak is going to just make Meep disappear, teleport him up top, and see if Meep sees anything of value or anything nice or interesting.
Just to give him straight off, like with passive perception, looking at it, it just seems to be one long tunnel that's carved through the ice. Seems like when the water actually moved, it cut through the rock and created this whole sort of cave way.
So this would keep going.
Yeah, it just keeps going underground.
Well, I don't think we want to go that way.
Interesting. Well, to the other one.
Go to the Underdark.
No, thank you.
This just seems to
I don't
kind
know
of
why
be like
my
a...
vision doesn't seem to be following my thing, but yeah, sorry.
Is it just everybody else's vision and you can see within it?
Yep.
Weird. Yeah, so this is just kind of like a little bay bit that's within the rocks itself. Again, nothing of note there. Doesn't even look like anybody stood on it for a long time.
Hasak puts one singular footprint in the snow.
It's more like
Good luck,
shards
right?
of ice, but you kind of like move it around to make a footprint.
Meep does the same thing.
Grimleg writes, Grimleg was here.
For some reason, I can only see through Hasak.
You can only see through Hasak. That's really random.
Hasak has stuck himself in a wall.
Oh no. He's just like skating around and then suddenly just like... boom. Apparently he was too wet and froze to it.
Wow.
Giggity.
That's also what she said. So, when you come around here, Grimleg, Sean, you can see above you, 20 foot up, is this kind of rocky bridge that goes straight across. There's no way to reach it unless you were flying, really, or got a...
How far up you said?
20 foot up.
Oh, 20 foot, that's too high.
Yeah, so
It's
you're...
not too high.
From where you're
Unless
stood
someone...
to the bottom of the bridge is 20 foot.
Actually,
I'm pretty
so
sure...
I can jump...
Yeah.
I can jump 10 plus a d6 feet high.
It's okay. Grimleg did.
Plus my height. Grimleg just fucking did it? Okay.
No,
Yeah.
no, he didn't.
He just... is this... how high is it?
20 foot.
I can jump 20 foot.
And you?
Well, I
Straight
say
up?
jump. Yeah, any direction. It involves a little help from the Raven Queen.
No, that's not jumping. But yeah.
Yeah, Grimleg just looks at it and then goes, "We need to get up there, huh?" And then just poof, appears on top and starts letting a rope down and goes, "I'll go tie it to something."
Oh. Looking around, there isn't anything to tie it to. Not nearby
Grimleg,
enough, anyway.
Lower one edge on each side. And then we can have someone hold one side while everyone climbs up.
And just kind of like, yeah.
Grimleg
If you've
will-
got 50 foot of rope and it's like 20 foot up and then 10 across, yeah, that would actually work.
Oh yeah,
You just hold, like,
Yeah,
have heavy people on either side hold it and the others can climb up it.
yeah. He lets down the other side, and then goes, "Yeah, okay, Longshanks, grab it. Little people first."
Hasak teleports Meep up to the top next to Grimleg and then starts trying to climb the rope.
So
Right.
Hasak and
How am I
Grimleg
gonna
go
get
first.
Can I try and climb up?
Sure. It's not going to be hard or anything. I'm not going to make you make a check because it's everybody else is like holding the ropes and stuff like that. So, yeah, you just kind of take it up in order and get to the top of the bridge. So you can either go left or right, and it leads into these other caves around you.
Oh, I can now... No, actually, I thought I could see with my own eyes, but no. Like, obstacles
see
still
with
affect
my
me, but the
own
light still
eyes.
only comes from Hasak.
That's because I'm walking with a light.
Oh,
Yeah, have the light cantrip.
That explains it now. He's lit himself up.
That does explain it.
Sean apparently doesn't wait for anybody to rope her up and just flies up.
I'm not getting stuck again without my amazing ability.
Okay, so when you go into that bit, this cave contains an abandoned campsite, and that's all it has to say. No, it's not. Anyway.
We'll get into the bed.
So when you search and look around, there appears to be... So there's basically a campfire, a tent, and everything like that. There's parts of what looks like a diary scattered about, and some of it are burned. It's in a certain language, which I don't think Grimleg can speak. Maybe.
Grimlegs speaks the Elvish one.
Hassak knows Common, Dwarvish, Halfling, and Orc.
Hassak spots it immediately for Dwarvish script.
Ah.
He looks over it, I guess.
So you just pick up some of the pages. So the readable ones are: these caves are sacred to the frost giants. The carvings on the wall suggest that the giants came here to drown themselves. Did they use the hot spring as a sacrificial pool? And then on another page, the wind truly sounds like a wailing woman. One could easily go mad in this place. Another page says, I think there's someone living in these caves. Shortly after discovering the hot spring, I heard that's what sounded like a granny singing. When the song ended with a shrill laugh, dread sunk its teeth in me. Ye gods! That horrible cackle. I shall leave these caves in the morning and never return.
Oh, he either left or the hag cooked him.
Whichever you think is funnier.
I don't. I think it's kind of spooky, if I'm honest.
The fact that he just went, nope, I'm out, and just left is probably the funniest.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Wow, shit. How long does it look like the bedroll's been here?
Do me an investigation check.
Hey, I think you don't just leave your bedroll.
You activate your bat sensors, whatever he does.
Wait, intimidation?
Intimidation check.
Intimidating the bedroll.
Fuck you, bedroll, tell me your secrets! You're not too sure. It's not warm, so he's not been here anytime recently.
Well, Grimmakers are certain nothing of this. But I guess they're gone.
Can I have a sort of a last look around with Meep to try and see if there's anything just auspicious, just a wee bit, different, or maybe he buried something in the snow. Maybe there's.
Yeah, if you want to have a rummage around.
With Meep's help. Helpies.
You have a route around. You go through the bedroll, the fire, everything. Seems like nothing of note. The only thing that has been left here are those pages that were burnt in the fire.
Well, that's sort of strange, I don't know why you'd leave your bedroll.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, whatever's left, maybe we'll find out further in.
I hadn't got.
I'm thinking so.
A hag like that got Grimleg's second cousin, Beaufort.
Was the man in the ice a dwarf? I don't think he was. He was human, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I think he was.
It was a human. So
I think we should figure out a way to get that guy out.
When fully crossing this bridge, I would like acrobatics checks from everybody that does it.
Oh.
Even if I'm flying.
Not you.
I imagine
Likes you.
I'm apologetic.
Meep fucking dies.
I'm not even joking. Meep does die. He slips off of the bridge. There seems to be a gust of wind as he goes across, and then slams into the floor behind it, and all you hear is a.
Oh,
Oh my god!
Imagine the head first and the
Wait,
arm
can,
pierces in.
can I make a dex check to see if I can catch me?
Sure. Funnily enough, the other person
Chat as well.
that also fails it is Hassak.
Yeah, me fucking dies.
Meep dies. As Sean's
just-
gliding across
could I-
and then notices the two slip and fall, she's not quick enough to react to it.
I love this.
I think I'll try it 'cause I'm quite strong.
Andrew Garfield.
You want to try and grab Hassak as he falls?
Was it? I thought it was Meep. Was it
Well,
not Meep?
both
It's
Hassak
both
and
of
Meep
them.
fall. Yeah, because I guess as one slips, Hassak's like, no, Meep, and goes to like grab him and then slips off
Oh
himself.
no. Yeah, I'll
Good
try.
Bye.
What would you like?
Grimleg walks across on his hands. But yeah, you could
Scamper across.
you could do an athletics check if you want to try and grab Hassak just before he falls.
I would like to grab me because you know that
Wow, all the athletics checks. Okay, so Grimleg, doing his acrobatics across the bridge, does try to go and grab me, but again fails. Ophelia turns around to try and grab Hassak, but he slips out. But Arya, just at like the last second, grabs his foot and has Hassak by the ankle, and he's just dangling him there.
Well, I'll pull him up, obviously.
me.
Upside down, face to face. It just goes. Thanks, I guess. And imagine the hat drifts off down into the thing.
Yeah.
The hat wouldn't be strapped on his head.
That's how much Meep damage gets taken.
Oof.
Oh,
So yeah, the hat does float down to the bottom of the cavern quite gently, and lands on top of where Meep's body fell. There's like a little
you look down
cracked
and
eye.
you see no Meep. He has disappeared.
That's twice he's died. He's so brave. Grimleg just
Oh.
starts.
Don't worry, he'll be
Dude.
back tomorrow.
He does so much for us.
I just need to get the right kind of. Oh wait, I think I might have the incense.
Ah.
Do I?
Just starts chanting as Arya's carrying him.
upside down.
Does anyone have mage hand? We could grab the wizard hat.
Oh, I have mage hand. I could grab the wizard hat. I do have mage hand. I guess he does that first. Grabs the wizard hat, mage hand, and then summons that, and then grabs the wizard hat, and it just trails along behind us, floating.
Oh, you're still carrying you, and then there's just a floating hat.
Do.
I like to think when he goes to pick it up, it like scoops underneath it and then does forms a fist, so it just like floats and looks like it's just floating.
Grimleg reaches this part and then looks back at you and makes a shushing gesture, and then starts the sneaky beaking.
I do wonder if a halfling casts Mage Hand, is it a halfling-sized hand?
I think Hassex is a meep paw.
Meep. It's just got an opposable thumb.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sneaky Meeper goes into this cave here. There's 3 pillars in the middle, and then when you first like step into it, there is this sudden you realise just afterwards, when it terrifies you, that when the wind passes through this bit, due to the formation of the pillars, it sounds like a screaming person.
Don't scare me like that! I kick the pillar.
You stub your other toe again.
Ow!
Cave in.
Yeah, just...
I'm giving it. Yeah. That's what I was kind of hoping.
And then, so that other one, if you head up towards it, this cave has ancient stick figure drawings carved into its northern wall.
Oh. Grimleg will stare at them for a moment
They
with his
appear to be large figures.
peanut-sized brain.
do me a history check.
Where did that damn goblin go?
Some people. Who cares?
Yep, they're stick figures. The other guys step into the moaning cave and hear the women screaming.
Ah!
What?
Look in there. There's things. People.
Not just the men folk.
There is?
The women
We can
shows
imagine.
up too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
no.
drawings.
Oh, Hasek's going to step in. Have a look.
Too cold for sketching.
Do you want to do the check as well?
No, these are fascinating. Yeah. Here goes them.
Some ancient cave. Oh, wow. You definitely know what this is. You may have seen previous images of this, but they are drawings from cave giants, like prehistoric cave giants. What this appears to be representing, it's showing a bunch of frost giants wading up a river to a cavern that contains a hot spring in which they drown themselves.
Why the fuck would you do that?
How did you do that? Oh, I see.
I guess. I think Hazak would take a moment to just sit down and does he have paper? He doesn't have paper. He doesn't have his writing yet.
So yeah,
And
this.
then he goes, damn it.
Wait, and Sean just leaps out of the cave onto the ice. Look at this torch.
He comes out.
Grimleg tries to catch her arm and gets pulled off. Says, ah!
Shit, I lost people on the map. How did we get there?
Got
Is
you
that-
there.
oh.
Is that better?
Hazak just walks around the corner.
Oh,
All right.
hello.
You might find this interesting, Fidvan. And he kind of walks up and takes him to the cave painting.
Shows you a bunch of drowning giants.
Hang on, my token is colliding. I can't fucking move.
It's a little awkward, this cave.
Yep, just in here. And he points out all the like massive cave murals and the stick figures and the points out what he makes of it. He's like, I think by what I can understand, the frost giants would migrate here and they would do like a ritual sacrifice, freezing themselves in the ice.
Oh,
It's quite
that. Do I have to make a history check or could it be investigation?
I would go with an investigation check at this point that Hassak's explained it to you.
Very well. In that case, I get extra bonuses. Never mind, I'm dumb and stupid, I'm dumb.
Yeah, you start looking at it like, you're just not familiar enough with the lore of this world, and you can see what Hassak's pointed out to you. You're intelligent enough to get that part, but you can't find any kind of deeper meaning or anything from it.
Perhaps some sort of ritual, a strange way to choose to go out.
Oh, I don't really think it is. Many creatures nest or find places to go and die. Like you've got the elephant graveyards and dragon graveyards, and cats even go and disappear and nest and find a place to die in peace. Maybe these frost giants just did the same thing.
While that is true, I doubt many of those species choose to drown. It seems like one of the most suffering-filled ways to die.
What if they didn't drown and they were just permanently frozen?
Huh.
What if they're They were skeletons, weren't they? Or were they like frozen corpses?
Oh
that
no,
looked like...
they were like full-on frozen skeletons, so there was no
Oh.
meat left on the bones or anything.
Or, who knows? Maybe they were maybe they're guarding something.
I suppose
Like-
one of them did break out of the ice.
What if there's something frozen in that big, massive pool of ice?
As the three of you are pondering over this, the two scholars, I suppose, of the group, and Arya there as protection, you notice that there's a weird kind of stalactite. Stalactite? Which one's the one that comes from the floor? Stalagmite?
Stalagmite, I think it is.
Yes. There's like a weird shaped stalagmite in one of the corners. Doesn't seem to be like the right shape or colour for ice. And as you stare at its form, it seems to rotate around, and this strange owlish shape with horns coming out of this hood-like figure looks at you with golden eyes and goes,
Yes, quite the tragedy, is it not? Creatures come here, sacrificing themselves for some greater good, not knowing that it was all for naught.
I think Discord decided that's not a human voice.
Does it
Not knowing that it was all for what?
Naught.
Oh, well,
Did it just mute me altogether?
Yeah.
Would I know enough about this world to recognize this creature? I don't know that I would.
I think the Hassan kind of whispers to Fedvan and goes, "Is this horror?"
If you want to do checks, go for it.
What kind of
would
check
you-
is that? Yeah.
What would you have as roll?
History. Or maybe even Arcana. Oh, someone knows shit.
Oh
Ooh.
shit! Somehow I know.
I roll a nat
you
one,
rolled
and
a
it
nat
immediately
one.
rolls to get that
Oh,
20.
true.
Oh, shit. That was a good switcheroo.
Yeah.
So 25 from Hassak. He instantly recognizes this weird, demented form as what they explain in the horror stories you've heard from the few people that have survived instances against this strange god, apparently, as Aurel's twisted form. Fidvan, even you seem to realize what this creature is from stories you've heard before from your world, I suppose. That this strange creature is actually a god, and that you're witnessing it straight up. Arya, you're not sure at first. It kind of freaks you out, but seeing it, you kind of know whatever it is, it's something not very good at all.
Do I recognise it from these parts at all? Like,
You feel like you've seen it before somewhere in the wastes.
okay.
Well,
I mean,
does that mean you know what happened to this place and what it was used for?
Oh, I know. But that information is of little use now. I just wonder if your sacrifices will also be for naught. One of you here has already lost somebody for not sacrificing themselves at the right time.
Wait, fuck, why did someone lose?
It cut out again. One of you has already...
Motherfucker.
Did that come through clear enough?
Yeah.
Did, yeah.
Yeah.
So she said one of you has already lost somebody for not sacrificing themselves at the right time.
Oh.
I mean, that's a little ominous.
What?
That directed at me.
She doesn't seem to be directing it at anybody in particular, but mentioning that there is one person that has lost somebody.
Well, I lost my clan, but they all sacrificed themselves. Grimleg was spared.
You count for
Oh.
nothing, Graven Favored.
Ah!
The thing inside
I'm
you
not
will
a
kill
favorite.
you soon enough, and it'll be interesting to see when it chooses its time.
I think our connection from the celestial realm is causing a bit of interference when you're talking, and I'm having a bit of trouble hearing you out. But I do have a request. Could you maybe not make it so cold?
No,
Why?
I like it this way.
Wait, it was you? You're the one who tricked me!
People decide to leave, or just stop existing altogether in this temperature. I prefer it that way.
What? Why would you have people kill in your name?
Or be killed for me. Why not? It shows one ultimate power if people sacrifice themselves for you.
You have no right.
Oh, I have
It is
every right, little one. For I am a god, and you are nothing but a pathetic mortal.
I mean,
Did she
my
just call me the N-word? I thought
She called you the N-word, did you say?
she was like, I'm a god and you're a...
No,
I think you said immortal.
I said mortal.
Immortal.
Nothing like the N-word.
That's still something we should clip.
You stupid, stupid green skin. I didn't call you the N-word at all.
I can't tell. She cuts out. She could be saying anything.
Oh, this divine connection up here seems to be a little squiff. Maybe it's the cave walls. See if we go outside and climb a bit higher.
Yeah,
I
you
think
want to
she'd
take
have a
this
better
outside and in a conversation.
Oh, I'll take this
I might go up
outside,
to her
alright.
and just say that if she, I might just say to her, I recognise you from somewhere.
That's like touch Harry and goes, that's because she's the one who showed up in the middle of the snow plains when I met you for the first time.
She's the one who made me stab the rich guy by accident.
What?
The rich guy had something removed from him.
Yeah, it looked nice.
You were like opposite stabbing him.
I just tried to pull the knife out. And then he died immediately.
I actually have no clue what you're talking about, but that's great.
Tricked me. I only killed the Raven Queen.
What's your deal?
What are you asking?
What's your deal?
My deal is my own. I don't need to discuss it with the likes of something so small and insignificant as you.
Oh, Rod, no need to talk about my rat bit like that.
I'm just here to witness your possible ends, and if anybody wants to rightfully worship me and survive, they may do so now.
Look, you're not the first deity to be claiming come and claiming something from me.
Let's break her off and put her in the cauldron.
Oh, don't worry, Halfling. I know that your soul is already claimed by someone else.
Oh,
But
you're saying what's kind of
something.
cutting out again.
I already know your soul is claimed by somebody else.
Oh, no. My soul's mine. He has yet to purchase it properly.
Well, don't worry. If you were to die here, it'd be all mine anyway.
You might start a fight.
Would be interesting, wouldn't it?
What, against you and Asmodeus? Ice and fire.
I guess, but Asmodeus's power is nothing here.
Hasek just grins. Sounds like you're having confidence issues if you have to state that.
Oh no, just making it clear for yourself.
He shrugs.
Just to clarify, is this still an icicle or is it a real like?
No,
Tutor.
as it turned around, it revealed that possibly through illusion, it wasn't an icicle at all, but this strange-looking creature with a soft blue cloak on that maybe Lord of the Rings style kind of blended in at first.
Grimleg just kind of pulls an arrow out and calls round the corner. Shan! And then points the bow at it. Starts pulling it back.
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
Why not?
Even I don't think it's a really good idea.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't. We're having a polite discussion here.
Well, okay, well, let me know when you're finished. Ah!
So, any particular reason why this place would be our... Oh,
She instantly just appears in front of Grimleg.
I wonder if she's aware that we killed the skeleton and the hag.
I'm
Yeah,
aware of
I'm not
everything that happens here. Don't worry, they were nothing to me. They never even showed me any respect. You can have your little cauldron. Sell it for however much. Thousands of gold it is worth.
Thousands of gold.
Means naught to me. Just
No.
your souls.
It's going to be a hot tub.
There's going to be an alchemical still.
For people.
And potions.
Mostly people.
The rest of the time, potions.
It's on rent. We've got like a timeshare.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Rent a cauldron.
Grimleg, the creature stoops down and leans towards you and goes, "If you wish to do the Raven Queen a favor, maybe you should kill your little glowy friend. She would be very tasty. Soul-wise, that is."
Grimleg just kind of shrinks away and goes, "Don't touch me! Don't lean into me! Raven Queen, protect us!"
Seeing this, she kind of like slowly pushes a claw towards you.
Don't!
I was about to say, can I plant myself between them?
He just legs it and goes.
So it's Ophelia kind of like steps in front of Oral and Grimleg as Grimleg just sprints away. She just glances at you and lets out a kind of sinister chuckle and goes, "Oh, you have already lost. But you don't even realize you're lost yet. That will be the piece de resistance once it have finally hit you. You're one of my children anyway. I don't know why you would stand against me."
We have particular attachments to that goblin and don't really appreciate you scaring him. Just saying.
Oh, don't worry. He won't be around much longer to be afraid.
What loss are we talking about?
I assure you, if you touch a goblin, that won't end well for you.
The loss is of one close to you, though you may not have seen them for some time. Perhaps a check back home would be best.
Immediately
Hasek.
concerned.
Hasek frowns. Like he's angry.
Ophelia will just say, "Just the one?"
For now.
And now she's trying to rack her brains.
Well,
I
I
think
best
that,
be off, but I hope you do enjoy your time here in my lands.
I think that might be a good idea.
Best of luck. And with that, she just seems to turn around and just vanish altogether.
Ophelia is frowning.
Hazak is frowning.
They're all
Oh,
just
he looks terrified.
they're all just doing the thinking sculpture face. Just
No, Hazak's angry.
oh, he angry.
You just wait, Sean. The first thing to come out of that hole gets an arrow to the face.
Arya steps out. Wow.
I mean, Fidwan probably just want to get the fuck out of here as soon as possible.
Yeah, should we
Well,
make a move?
like this whole 10 downs place.
Fedvan, before we go, you got some paper?
Huh?
You know, of one of your notes?
Oh. I still didn't hear the first half of what you said.
Oh, I mean, do you have some paper? Sorry, I'm trying to note down.
Of course. Let me see. I have. I mean, I have my book of research notes. I guess I can like rip off a piece of paper and give it to you.
Oh, no. Just give me your research notes. He kind of opens up the book and sees it. Starts drawing the wall.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. That's actually pretty helpful. My artistic abilities have always left much to be desired.
Oh, mine aren't that great either. But it does its best to notate exactly what's on the wall. And I guess, just in case this might come up with some interest, it feels a bit weird that there's all this stuff on the wall, and then all of a sudden the Stalic might turns into, oral. And then
Yeah.
she ends up making vague threats towards everybody. It's,
I know. I don't quite appreciate that.
I'm just wondering what we've done to piss her off, so to speak. Although, I would like to see a giant fight against Oral and one of the Lords of the Nine Hells. That would be interesting.
I suppose this whole deity thing is quite new to me.
I mean, they're really just really powerful beings. I don't particularly believe in any sort of religion. It's difficult to have faith within something with such whim.
I believe I see your point. So they're
But that's
basically no
just fine.
different to an elder dragon.
At least that's how I see it, you know? Makes me wonder if that power is obviously obtainable, you know? And when you have something against you like somebody of that power, you want to seek something else similar. So
You seem to have pretty big enemies, yes.
for a small guy, I know.
Well, I didn't want to finish that sentence, but that might have been how I formulated it.
The tall guy says to the small guy, yeah.
You seem to enjoy a good read. Remind me when we settle down, I'll point you out to an interesting book.
Ooh.
This is where he starts trying to sell his own book.
Well, that's something I'll take you up on.
Fedvan only gives his book to people he trusts.
Yeah.
After all, what happened?
So, did you want to take the cauldron with you, or are you leaving it there?
We're taking the cauldron. We worked hard for that cauldron. It's our cauldron.
But I guess by the time you get back there, you'll see me. Grimlegs just downing brandy.
Sat inside the cauldron because it's tipped on its side.
Yeah, he's inside it with his little brandy bottle.
Though we want to give this place a thorough check over before we leave.
You can do that. Grimleg's fine in here. Safe and
Yeah.
warm in here.
I think Hassak would want to make sure walking through the caves and like just generally seeing if there's anything else of interest that we might have missed.
Wait, you're going?
You've pretty much
I'm coming with you.
seen everything.
Yeah.
And
And
there's
then just for
nothing there.
some fun, he's gonna burn enhance the man in the ice waterfall.
Ooh. That's what else I wanted to do.
Oh, excellent.
It's just, I wonder if this will work. And he just cone of fire towards the waterfall. Yeah. All the way back here.
Did anyone go with Hassan?
I'd say do it from the top, though. He wouldn't want to risk jumping down. I'd say he would go
okay.
do it from the top and try to melt sort of down the way.
Yeah. Yeah, is anyone else with him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm coming with him.
Yes, Hassan Blake. I've got an idea.
I'll go that way as well.
Yeah, Gharzula will follow, but wonder why. Why is she doing this chaos?
Ah!
I can't move.
Oh.
Ah!
Well. Shit.
Burn it again!
Where is everyone?
Where is everyone? Oh, there.
Oh, fuck, what? I mean, I just basically rushed to the south where these guys are, and there's a Gyarados.
It evolved from Frozen Man to
That's actually just shouting, guys! Guys!
Burn it more!
So yeah, when I've just got the
Gharzula,
in the
the
rock.
creature in the walls.
So you burning hands this, and it melts the ice pretty much instantly. And as that happens, this strange it's literally water, but it doesn't seem to flow in the same way as water does. It just kind of like sloughs onto the ice below, and then forms this weird snaking creature.
Is this a 20-foot by 20-foot creature?
No, again, the sizing is not right. It instantly sizes it to the grid rather than what the actual grid distancing is. But yeah, some weird creature made out of water appears to be rearing up in front of you, and we're gonna roll into initiative again.
Grimlegs gonna call for a shot as soon as possible.
Grimleg calls for aid.
Oh, now I rolled this.
Oh, I choose you.
The
Where was Gondor when Grimleg fell?
If I'm not there, but Grimleg wants to call me, do I still roll initiative?
Yes.
We've got to take the rounds to get there.
Weird monster did not roll well. Let's change it up to something more interesting for a fight.
Should we have a quick break before we begin the initiative proper?
No, I want it now. Oh shit! Did you get an actual one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've ordered 2.
Oh, and then you got -1. Damn. Yeah, let's take a quick break.
No, they should smoke a cotton candy flavored e-pipe like a real man.
I want the hard stuff. Yeah. Just pure cancer in paper.
Okay.
Bet you my cotton candy has more nicotine than your cigarettes.
It probably does. Yeah, ban cigarettes. Bring the
No, don't say that.
No, I like my tobacco.
Yeah, ban the cigarettes. Let's just have pure nicotine, like 500%
if you wanna-
nicotine.
If you want to ban cigarettes and just allow
Literally gonna
pipe,
kill you.
Pipes only, I'd be down for.
Everyone would
Bring
be so
back
much
chewing
more
tobacco.
stylish.
Yeah. Our int scores all increased by 2.
It's just really annoying to have to pat it all down, and it just so many layers and pat, more layers, pat.
You
That's
gotta
why-
work for your tobacco.
Just eat it.
Just eat it. Straight up eat it.
I mean, yeah,
Anyway,
chewing tobacco was a thing.
These,
Yeah.
Just buy nicotine patches and eat them.
these dirty smoker men need to do their dirty smoking things. I need liquids. I'm sure you do
I do.
too. Anyway,
I need money.
10 minutes.
Fight, let's go.
Cool. 5, go. Do it. Fidvan, you're first. There's a strange slimy boy coming out of this waterfall now, and it's looking at your friend Hassak as if he wants to get eaten. As if he wants to eat him. Sorry. The
I mean, if
water.
Hasek consents to being eaten, and I'm not one to kink shame, you know.
Eat me, giant water monster.
I think everybody likes being eaten, just not whole.
That's a very fair point,
I'm sorry.
and
but
therefore I shall shoot the beast.
Why is there like 1,000 geometric shapes coming over from Sean?
I don't know what I've done. It won't stop.
Oh, there's more.
Well, fuck. I don't think a 12 is hitting.
Oh, this thing's bedinging at me. Oh no, not quite.
Ah,
The arrow just... What is going on?
I don't know, but
Stop.
that's fine. I'll just focus on defense again.
Okay.
It's not like I couldn't do it if I actually managed to hit, but you know.
So Fidvan is like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't shoot and just be shield boy for life. Cool. Grimleg.
Ah! An advantage because I'm a fast boy.
He's a fast boy. Ooh, and that hits.
Damage.
Bloosh.
2d6.
Plus your sneak attack, because I'm within 5 feet of the creature.
Yeah, well, it's advantage anyway.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. So, total of 12, I suppose?
Bloosh.
Why did it have 4 plus 2d6?
Yeah. Weird.
The second plus makes all the difference. And then I'll back up.
So there's another shoot and it goes into the watery creature this time.
30.
Oh, remember it's
Yeah.
dodgy distances.
10, 20, 30. Yeah.
Ooh, Ophelia.
Oh, actually, could I do... I'll go here instead, and I'll hide with a bonus action.
Sure, if you got it, use it.
Oosh.
Uh,
Oh, fucking almost 12. Almost,
Ophelia is charging up and whacking it with a great axe.
I am raging and reckless.
Reckless, advantage that attack. Oh, it's a good job you did reckless that one. 22 is definitely going to hit. And 9 damage.
And then add 2 to that as well for my rage.
11 damage. Cool. You hack a big slosh of water off of it, and it just kind of hisses at you in, or more like a gurgling sound, because it's made out of water. It's the best noise we can go with. Just to imagine like a T-Rex level scream, but gargling instead. Anyway, Hasak, it is your turn.
Hasak draws his wand and quickly carves some strange magical runes into the air, whilst chanting some words as he thrusts the wand through the runes, and a burst of fire comes forth as he casts Burning Hands.
Kalima.
You need to make me a dexterity saving throw, please. I'll place this measured template. How do I turn this?
I think you can just drag and drop it. How does that work?
And then
so it got a 12, so that's a...
So that's a fail. So it takes full damage. So normal. It take 14 fire damage. As flames just engulf, I imagine, like mist and evaporation from this water creature.
I don't know how you rotate them, to be honest.
No, me neither. I'm trying to figure it out just now.
I know how to rotate other people, but not this one. Can't figure it out. Yeah, anyway, it would have hit, so 14. So the fire doesn't seem to have an awful good effect on it.
Okay.
But some of it, yeah, does steam away. Anything else?
I think that was going to be my turn. He's going to stay where he's at. Because he'll take heads if he moves. So
burns into it and just sits back ready for whatever comes next. Rock Woman.
Yes. So, how close am I?
You were like 10 foot off, I guess.
Okay, so yeah, I'll just charge on in and swing with the short sword.
Just jump off the top of this waterfall and dive into the monster with your blade.
I don't know. I can't see how. So is it kind of a distance where magic would need to be used?
No. You're absolutely fine. Like you're like 10 foot away from the edge of this waterfall, and the creature's kind of like coming out of the water. Like you're stood at the top of the waterfall, and it's coming out and like kind of looming towards you guys. So you're on the same level as it. You can definitely hit it.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Why not? Why not just jump and go for it?
Dive in there. Okay. So you got short sword. Do you want me to roll the damage for you?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Let's roll. Duel. What's that? Oh, 13. Does that hit? Oh, that just hits.
Okay.
And then we're going to do damage. 9 damage, not bad. Sweet. I think you have 2 short swords if you wanted to do a double stab.
If I'm able to.
Yeah. You have a second.
That'd be great.
Let's do the stab warp again. Oh yeah, that's gonna hit. And then we'll just minus off the
6 damage.
Oh, 6 damage. Not bad. Okie dokie. Gharzula just jumps off the top of the waterfall into the creature, just stabbing it with the 2 short swords. And it kind of like lets out this yell as it sloshes about. It is the creature's turn next. And seeing its initial prey, it's going to turn on Hasak.
And Hasak's got shield. As his reaction, using his last spell slot.
Actually, so if Arya wants, she can she can protect.
Yeah, that's what I said. Sorry, was I on mute? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd like to do that disadvantage thing if I'm able to. I think I can because I think it's within 5 feet.
It is.
Yeah, so can I click on that then and do that?
Of course you can. It's still, its lowest one was a 14, so the shield still applies in that regards. To up.
Yeah, and it misses.
It misses. The thing lunges towards him like a snake after its prey.
Tassac throws his wand up and smashes up some
Just
arcane shield.
bashes off of your shield that you put up. It is Sean's turn, and she is on the other side of the map. There she goes.
I don't even know where she is.
Grimleg left her looking at the harpies. Grimleg was shouting racial epithets at them.
Wow. I would just like
As any good warrior would.
I would just like to add that this group does not condone any real life racism, but we are fully into
roleplay
racism. It's the best kind.
Fantasy racism is very fun.
It's the best kind. Anyway, Arya, it is your turn.
Okay, I think I will. I've not got a huge amount of options. I might just use am I distance enough to use the longbow?
Yes, yeah, you could use the longbow.
Right, I'll try that one then. Oh, no, not I didn't mean that, I meant a javelin.
Oh, a javelin, yeah. You're definitely far enough to throw a javelin at it.
Okay.
Attack. She attack, she protect. Oh, just hits.
Sometimes she have a snack.
9 damage. Not bad, not bad. Spear javelin just flies through the air and stabs out a whole part of its liquidy body. It's looking quite depleted at this point, but it's still wanting some halfling for breakfast. Well, it's more like tea time at this point. Anything else, are you?
Second dinner.
No, that's fine.
What about 11s? Fidvan.
Okay, let's try this again.
Let's do the long
I believe
bow again.
Fuck.
Your belief was not strong enough.
It was not at all, and I didn't even have to use my damage reduction thing last.
You could
round.
You could action search and try again.
That is actually a thing fighters do have indeed.
That is one of the main things that fighters do.
Fuck it.
Let's do it.
We're action surging. I forgot I had that. Because it's not part of my psychic build.
It's not part of my psychic build. I don't care about it. It's not part of the psychic fun.
No. Imagine Fedvan yells out and he's like, oh. Frustrated. Oh no!
Oh, come on!
So he just loses another arrow at this point.
He fires the bow. He fires the bow at it, and he's holding the arrow.
But he's so frustrated, he snaps his bowstring.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
At this point, I'm just looking, like, trying to look at my own hands, like, is my eyesight getting affected by all this?
You were bleeding from the eyes earlier, you know?
I was, yeah.
It's too much blood in the eyes. Okay, well, let's see if Grimlegs
Right in my notes.
Sounds like a metal song, Blood in the Eyes.
It does.
Writes in his notes,
Grimlegs.
must stop bleeding from eyes.
Yeah, I'll
Affecting
write. Overusing psychic abilities might affect eyesight.
Was I sneaky enough to get an advantage shot?
Perhaps you are. Yes, you are.
Ooh, nice. Let's do this an advantage shot. Oh baby! All right.
Oh, baby, look at that score. Oh, it's
2d6
just in range. as
critical
well.
hit.
Mm.
Look at all them.
Oh god.
Oh.
It's just too many dice. So even halved, that's still enough to murder this thing. So how would Grimleg like to do it from that distance?
He
From a distance.
brushes the raven feather across its tip and then fires it in one fluid motion. And just says, let all things die that should die.
Plus dead. It may never have been alive in the first place, so yes.
That is true.
As the arrow I like to think it goes anime style, and we're next to the water weird, and then the camera zooms along to Grimleg, goes like down the arrow, and then spins around as he fires it, and it just like flies through the air at supersonic speeds, smashing into its face, and it just like explodes water everywhere, and
Nice.
it just kind of trickles down to the floor and flows away into the ice, and it's all over.
Can Hasek roll a knowledge check to see if he knew what that was?
Sure.
What would you like me to roll?
An Arcana check, please.
What was up for some Arcana?
Ooh.
Another nat 20. Wow, we've gone from rolling absolutely shit to getting loads of nat 20s now.
Oh yeah.
So, water weirds are water elementals, basically, as you could tell from it being a living, moving bit of water. Generally, they are locked to the place that they have kind of like generated from. So it seems that this one was in particular part of this waterfall, and might have been why that guy got sucked in and frozen in place, as it locked him there. If they move away from the location, they will just instantly die themselves. But generally, they just want to lure people in there and murder them.
Huh. Well, the whale's water weird. Weird.
What? Oh.
That was
Wow.
some weird water.
Can we, by any chance, have access to this strange man?
Yes, the man is actually on the floor now. Still frozen, so he looks like he's midway through climbing, but he's just like lying on his back.
Grimleg will check if he's alive.
But
Your medicine check 22, not bad. He is not alive.
He's not alive.
His eyes are open and he's incredibly well preserved, but he is very much dead.
oh, let's see what he's got on him. Might have some handy.
Let's rummage through his pocket. This is a goblin tradition, you know. Very important in my culture.
So, in his hand, he has a pick, a miner's pick, and on his back is a full explorer's pack.
Ooh.
That's a bunch of gear that I'm too lazy to write down.
I'll put it in the shared loot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you just put like full explorer's pack, then yeah, that'll be enough.
And I've not landed anywhere dodgy, have I? Gharzula.
No, you're just kind of like at the bottom waiting for the rest of the guys. There's just like this corpse frozen next to you, and you're like, okay.
Okay.
Well, with that, I suppose we've pretty much solved this place.
Oh, can't forget our cauldron.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me back up.
Well,
we go get the cauldron.
just to hurry it along because we kind of need to finish now. But yeah, I'm going to say the ladies of the group, since they're the actual strong ones, between Gharzula, Arya, and Ophelia, they can easily lift it up. Don't need no weak men involved whatsoever. You heft it up and heave back to. It's quite easy to get across the ice. It's slow going because it's heavy and you're kind of like doing the to me, to you kind of situation. But you easily get it back.
Watch for that step. That's a bit of ice and a rock.
But yeah, you can get it back. it's incredibly heavy even without the stew inside. But you do believe that if you attempted to sell this thing, then you could get a hefty price for it.
But could we actually make potions in it? Would that be useful?
Yeah. We don't know what it does yet, though. So
Yeah.
we haven't figured out exactly what it does yet. So if we can
So
find a point to do that, then
Grimleg getting overeager and deciding to try and fill it with like potiony stuff. It's not really that kind of cauldron. It is just more like a cooking pot, but on a larger scale.
Oh.
If you start putting like water and stuff into it and stirring it and putting stuff together, it doesn't really do it very well. But after a minute of you stirring it, the pot suddenly turns all of the water into just pure stew.
Oh. So anything that goes in it turns to stew.
But it seems like it just needs the water. It doesn't need anything else. So this thing could feed a lot of people just with gallons of water.
Yeah, we just solved world hunger.
Oh.
come to the eternal cauldron.
The fact that it can fit 30 gallons of liquid and it appears to make, what is it? It transforms into a hearty hot stew, which can provide one nourishing meal for up to 4 people per gallon. 4 people per gallon, and that's 30 gallons. 4 times 30.
120.
Yeah.
We can have a whole company.
Yeah, we can go around selling dodgy stew.
Unfortunately, it can only create 3 stew. It can only create the stew 3 times, and then it ceases to function until the next dawn. But still, that's their 90 gallons of stew. So yeah, it's a lot of stew that you can do in one day.
Well, I suppose we could get it back to the city and then, figure out a way to transport it later.
I don't think we should stew on it so much.
Oh. So you all get negative inspiration from that pun.
Hassan gets double.
Unfortunately, the next roll you make is just at disadvantage that the DM chooses. No, I'm joking.
Every roll you make is at disadvantage until you get an advantage.
Until you redeem yourself.
For the entirety of this campaign, you're at disadvantage. But no. So that was the caverns. You've solved that issue. If you wish to go report it back to the sergeant, you can go collect your items from her.
Yeah, just last thing before we go is I want to bless this place in whatever way I can, and then leg it. That's it.
So Grimleg does like the sign of the Raven Queen in the air, flicks some water on the cave, and then just sprints after the rest of the party. Okay, so what did you get again for this mission?
Do we increase in level?
Not quite yet, but you do now have a spell scroll Fireball and a grey bag of tricks from Captain Arlagath. Our lady happily gives over the stuff for looking into the missing people. You obviously explain that, hey, we've got this big pot that some hag woman was making stew out of people from. We killed her. And she's like, yo, thanks.
Put them in the party list.
No.
Share blue box.
She will advise you that if you wish to sell said item, it could probably be auctioned off in the town hall, as they do hold auctions there for rare and magical items every now and then.
Is there a way that we can sell it and give it to someone who can... Wait! We could give it to the rats.
Rat Daddy goes home with his giant pot.
He no longer has to worry about putting food on the table.
One
His heart can grow.
one stew can feed 4 rats, so imagine how
many rats?
Yeah, how many rats he can amass with that one cauldron. Rat Daddy and his massive army of ratlings.
Of stews?
Stew-filled rats.
He just hires a bunch of guys called Stew to help his rat family.
They're just like little water balloons bouncing around.
Oh, damn. Well, so that's how we'll end that one. Another quest down. Not many more to go, really. But I hope thou enjoyed that little session.
We'll put the.
I got the fire stuff now.
Hopefully,
Even though I missed.
Yes, multiple times. Fucking hell.
I
really
didn't hit anything.
I didn't know how this was going to go with the amount of misses involved in this entire session. But you're level 3, so you're not super powered yet. You'll get there. But yeah, so we'll get to possibly selling off the cauldron next time, along with any more adventures you are yet to have. There's still more towns to visit, and Gharzula's secret to wheedle out of her. What is she doing here? Why is she half orc? Find out next time on Icewind Dale. Oh wait, I didn't do this episode topless. I was supposed to do it topless.
Fuck!
You also can't ask a question like that about someone's race.
Right?
But why is she half orc? I do not understand. Tell me.
Half is the orc.
I'm not sure even Gharzula understands at this point.
She's only half orc from the diagonal left side.
Why is it got to be why is she half orc? Why is it not why is she half human?
Because humans get around. We know what humans are up to. It's like...
That's why she's half orc. Because humans get around.
That's exactly it. That's the answer. Yeah. Really quite boring.
Damn it, humans. You bored up another situation. Why do you do this?
No mystical spells, no nothing.
Just
random human in the distance laughing.
Some jiggy human that just couldn't keep it in their pants. Male or female, it doesn't matter. Okay, well, there we go. I don't even know how to continue from that. Say bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.